So, welcome back to episode 5 of The Quest for Everything. I left off last episode saying I was going to build a mob tower, and we have begun. I think I left off saying that. I don't think I had started it. But this is it. It's the same as Ethos design, I'm pretty sure. Pretty close. This is actually the third layer. I started building the first two layers underground. That's how I got a bunch of cobble and dirt, which I'll actually build this tower out of. It's pretty simple. A classic system. Mob spawn, fall off the edge, into the water, and it goes to the hole, which leads all the way down. There's some light down there. Did I forget to remove torches, or is it just from this? Anyway, you'll also notice that I'm level 6, whereas in the last video I was probably level 16 or 17. Well, I fell down that hole once, and it was a long enough drop to kill me. But we're going to finish this off. I said I'm going to try to finish it before Etho finishes his, but I watched his, not his latest video, but the video before that, and he was pretty close to finishing it, so I'm going to hurry this up. But before we do that, I think we're going to clear out some land here, and we're going to build a pen for sheep. Because in the quest for everything, we do need wool, colored wool. So I think we'll just gather up some sheep, start a farm, and that's what we'll do this episode. There's a sheep over there. Just gotta build a pen for him. I don't know where exactly. I mean, it's not the greatest terrain for building something. Maybe we'll just dig this out or something like that. Anyway, we'll skip ahead to when I got something to show you. Alright, now that we have our sheep, we can start shearing them. And I think their wool will grow back, which is cool. Come on, little guy, get out of my way. Perfect! Good work, everyone. Alright, that covers that. We can start building up our wool supply. Then we can start collecting some dyes and dyeing things. What do we got? So that's 7 so far. That's good. I think I'm going to go to sleep, and when I wake up, it's going to be back to work on this thing. It's going to take a while, but we'll get her done. See you in the morning. I just came back from working on the mob tower, and there is a creeper in my house. I don't know how he got in there, but he seems quite at home. Maybe we'll have to go into the front door here, finish him off. And there's another creeper. Alright. I guess I shouldn't have waited so long. Should have went to bed early before the bad guys come out. Alright. Come on, buddy. Do a quick house inspection. Alright. Nobody around. I don't know how that happened. I mean, it looks pretty bright in here. Oh well. Alright, it's been 2 days. We're making a little bit of progress on this thing. Doesn't look like it, but we are. However, we're completely out of cobblestone. So that means it's time to do a little bit of caving. Also, the sheep situation. I got 6 of them now. Gathered some of the flowers around, made some dyes. So that's looking pretty good. I started a little chest here. We got the wool and the dye, just like that. Looks like we're going to have to find some squid so we can get some black dye. But, oh yeah, when I was digging this stuff out, I don't know if I'll be able to find this or not, but I found another dungeon. Just like my 3rd or 4th dungeon. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, and I left it. It looked just like this. I came in from over here. That's when I was digging the shaft. It was a skeleton. There was skeletons everywhere. It was ridiculous. And in here, some bread, some of this junk, and that's right, another record. So that's pretty good. I think we've gotten 3 records so far. So we'll leave that just in case we want to like pipe it into our spawn system, our mob trap. But that's all I wanted to tell you. Down here is where we'll actually like chop the mobs and kill them. Not much is coming down yet. There's a little bit of light up there because it's not totally enclosed. But I'll make this room look fancy and it will be cool. Also, in my previous video, I said that we're going to have a naming contest or a dedication thing. The mob system will be dedicated to one of my viewers. So if you want to check out the video that was posted just before this one for all the rules and regulations, and down there I'll put your name with a little sign. But for now, it's time to do some mining, and it's basically just cobblestone mining. So we'll see what happens there. And we're back from the mining run. It wasn't a very productive run. Got some gold, 1 iron, a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. I needed one of those, a lava bucket for the thing that I never remember the name of, the Victory Monument. But the funny thing is, we went mining for basically cobblestone, and I got 2 stacks. The problem with caving is, you generally don't mine cobblestone. But the good thing is, I lit up a ton of stuff. And part of the keys to making the mob tower work is to have all the tunnels and stuff lit up. And I think I went through, I don't know, 5 or 6 stacks of torches. As you guys recall, it's a massive cave system under there. It's ridiculous. When I came out, like I was running forever, I came out just past that hole over there. And there's a cave there. There's so many caves everywhere. Anyway, I don't really know how long this episode's been going on for, with all the editing and such. Like, there's another cave. It's everywhere. But I'm going to call it quits for this episode. Tune in for episode 6. I think I might make like a greenhouse type thing for this. That's one of my plans. We gotta go hunt for some squid, so we can make some more dyes. There's a few things we're gonna do. Hopefully by then I'll have built this up a little bit more. And once again, like I said, the previous episode, not this episode, like episode 4, but my previous video is the contest to get this tower named after you. So check that out and leave a comment. And aside from that, I will say goodbye. Talk to you next time. In my Quest for Everything series, I'm currently building the mob tower, the mob system. And I was thinking, it'd be cool if I dedicated it to one of my viewers. So, I'll just put a sign at where you get the EXP grinding and such. Put a sign that says dedicated to, and I'll put your username on there. I'll put whatever name you want, either your YouTube name or your real name, whatever you want. And I'm thinking how to do this is basically leave a comment on this video.